Welcome everybody, today's lesson is about basic arithmetics. These concepts are easy to understand and we need to learn them in order to avoid errors while we are coding, so let's go. First we have add. Here we print 16 plus 4 and we are going to get 20 of course. Remember that you have to add numbers. You can add numbers and text like this. 16 plus b, because it's going to throw a type error. He's asking for int, integer, and integer, not integer and string, a text. Remember that when you have commas, remember that when you surround a number with quotes, it's considered a string, not a number. So if we print 16 plus quotes 4, I'm going to comment this. This is considered a string, as we can see here. So remember that you need to add integers. In the same way, let me comment this. If we print 16 plus 4, and this is a string, but we convert this into an integer, this is the same as this, as you can see here. I'm going to comment this. Now subtract, pretty much the same. Print 16 minus 4, we are going to get 12. The same way, multiply. Let me comment this again. 16 multiply 4, 64. Pretty easy, right? Now divide 16 divided by 4, and we are going to get this 4 and dot 0. This is a float when you have decimals. In order to avoid this, we can use floor division, which is 16 and 2 times division 4. Like this, we are going to get the decimals. But if we print this in a floor division, we are only going to get the full number without the decimals. I'm going to comment this again. And now we have modulus. With modulus, we are going to divide and we are going to keep the remainder. For example, 10 modulus 4 is going to divide 10 divided 4, and we are going to keep the remainder 2. And the last thing, let me comment this again, we're going to get the exponent 3. This is going to multiply 2 3 times. This is the equivalent of 2 multiplied 2 3 times, and it's going to multiply 2 multiply 2 4 and multiply it again 8. Okay, it's pretty easy. But when we perform complicated operations, some operators have precedence over others. For example, first is going to calculate the operations between parentheses, then exponent, then multiply, divide, floor divisions, and which one? Modulus. And those have preference over addition and subtraction. But for this, let's going to do a simple exercise. Time for an exercise. Here you have to solve these questions before I print them. Here I'm going to present you some basic exercise and you have to guess the result based on the operators and their precedence. For example, if I print, let's see, 6 plus 5 multiplied 3. What is going to be the result? 6 plus 5, 11, multiplied by 3, 33, or it's going to multiply 5 by 3, 15, and it's going to add 6, 21. What is going to happen here? Of course, multiply has precedence over addition. If we want to first add 6 plus 5, then multiply, we have to do it like this. Plus 5 multiply 3, and we want to this take precedence over multiplication. So we add parentheses, and it's going to print 33. Now, let's see, 10 modulus 3 plus 3. What is going to happen here? 4. Of course, it's going to take the result of 10 modulus 3, and that's 1, and it's going to add 3. Now, let's try with exponents. 5 exponent 3 modulus 10. What is going to happen here? Which one is going to take precedence? We see here that exponent has precedence over modulus, and is going to print 5. This is a tricky one. Print 13 floor division 6 plus 5. What is going to happen here? Let's see. 7. Why 7? Because 13 divided by 7 it's 1 and decimals, and it's going to add that one to 6. Let's see this. Floor division, and it's going to return 1 because this is 13 divided by 13, and you can see that if we divide 13 by 7 plus 7, it's going to print 0, as you can see. Okay, was a short one, but an important one. You have to understand this, because when you are perform operations, if you don't have this down, you are going to get some tricky errors. And of course, I'm going to give you a link in the video so you can read more about this. I will see you on my next video.